Hey, I am Cathy Harding, and we are still in the old C-VILLE newsroom. Even though we told you we were going to be in our new digs, we're recording this early because we're in the midst of a big move. We're sitting with John Ruscher, and he has a feature story this week about his year as a Charlottesville music critic. Sadly, John is on his way to bigger adventures. Tell us about some of the highlights, John.
Oh, well, there are so many of them, really. It was hard to think back and try to find the best moments when I was writing, but a few things that I didn't write about this week. One was pretty recently. I got to review the Springsteen show at JPJ, and that was really awesome.
That was an excellent review, by the way.
Well, thank you. And I don't know, sitting next to people who were telling me that they'd seen like 8 Springsteen shows on the most recent tour was an interesting experience. And also, I guess back in this last summer, I wrote about Christopher King from Nelson County, who did People Take Warning, which is this really awesome compilation of disaster songs from the 1930s. And also talking to Tuvan throat singers on the phone was a really interesting experience and really cool because they didn't know very much English. So it was interesting trying to communicate with them and getting to hear about their perspective on their music.
It's really cool. John writes about some other real highlights from the last year in his sort of farewell piece, and thanks a lot. We're going to miss you.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Privileged to have had you here at the start of your music writing career. So I'm Cathy Harding, and I promise you next week we really will be in our new newsroom, so check us out and enjoy the issue.